All right, so right off the bat, I found this gorgeous art glass flower. There's no cracks, and I put that in my cart. It was so busy here that day. This was a Saturday, so it was to be expected. The next item I found, I had to pick it up. It was a kitty, cute little cat. I think it was Mexican. $3.98. So that had to come home with me too. And then I found that little Majolica. Mom found this cute cuckoo clock, made in Germany. It was so cute. It had like these little animals on it. And they had a lot of glassware that day, but like this one, this is gorgeous. This red glass, the ruby glass, but oh, and then I found this, the Dresden girl. I ended up putting her back, you guys. I didn't realize it, but at the end I had to put her back because she was broken. Same with the crackle glass. This was cool. It was made of resin, but we ended up putting that back. Not something I really wanted to purchase. If it was a really antique one, I probably would have picked it up though. Mom wanted to pick it up for my sister because she collects cameras, but she's got real antique cameras like that, so we ended up just leaving that one behind. And then I came across these really cute trio of resin bears. Look how cute the little heinies are. That would have been cute, but you can only make like probably $10, $12 if that on those, so I put those back. They were cute though. That plate was cute all the way in the back. I don't know why I didn't look at it with the reticulated plate. These were cool. These would have been a good project piece actually for like Etsy, but I don't have the time to do that with my other projects going on. But I like the glaze on them. They were gorgeous. Those puppies were still there. And then I found this cute pumpkin. Oh my gosh. Usually, I've never seen anything like these, but this was a really, really cool pumpkin. I ended up putting it back though because it was resin and it wasn't really something I wanted to, like, I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. I don't know. But that basket was cute, so I picked that up, and I ended up putting that one back actually, you guys, because we did notice that there was a crack on the bottom. That was cool. The topiaries, those are great if you have a booth, but I don't have a booth, so I put that back for someone else to enjoy. That console bowl is pretty, the blue console bowl. And of course, I forgot my black light, so I couldn't really check to see if any of the glass glowed. And we were on to the mugs. Now with mugs, I have stopped buying a lot of them. Those were cool though, the bridesmaid mugs. It's not bridal season anymore and they don't really go for a lot, so I left them behind. And what else did I find? Oh, I found this really pretty crystal decanter. But it wasn't like Waterford or anything, so I left that one behind too. That was cool. I've never seen anything like that before. It was vintage, but it definitely wasn't like antique or anything. And then Mom found this awesome set of stackable containers, and I thought those would be perfect for my Etsy shop. So if you guys don't know, I used to have an Etsy shop. I revived it because I made it more of like a farmhouse theme. So yeah. And I don't know what that was in the back. Now that I'm looking at it, the little plate that had the eyes on it, it looked almost like a Johanna Parker. These were cool. They were just like crystal candle holders, probably for like someone's bridal stuff. This next piece that I'm gonna pick up, I had no idea what it was. It was this glass container. I thought maybe it was like a refrigerator container, and it was so pretty. But I couldn't pick it up. My hands were full and Mom's hands were full, so we just left it. And I found this really sweet little lamb. It's newer. It's probably like the dollar store, but obviously I'm not going to pick that up. This was so pretty. I love all the colors on it. They wanted $3.98 for it, which was kind of ridiculous. So that one's back. Oh, and then I found this thing, this little teapot. I thought it was you know, like made by a company, but it was actually like a hobbyist piece. It was so cute still. The little wonky eyes. It was still cute, but it's not something I really wanted to pick up for resale. These were really pretty, and those probably would have been good on my Etsy shop, but they're $3.98, and then if you notice on the inside, they were kind of worn out. These were nice, the Noritake for $2.98, but they had been there for a while. They were first out, and then they put them in the glass case, and they couldn't sell them there, so they put them out again, so I don't know. I really, really liked these. I thought they were so much fun. They actually reminded me of I think it's Mary Engelbright, if I'm saying that correctly. It was watercolors by Sango, and a set of 4 actually sold for like $25, which is not bad, but realistically, I don't do well with plates unless they're super extravagant, so you'll see. I ended up putting them in my cart, but then at the end we ended up putting those back, but they were fun. This piece was cool. It was a little bit more modern. It was Staffordshire, but I ended up putting that back too because I couldn't find the other piece that went with it. Although I could have probably put it on Etsy now that I'm thinking about it. So, oh well. This was cool. It was a little salt and pepper shaker, but I couldn't find the second one. So I figured I'd leave that behind. I like that dish. That was pretty. Usually when I find those are the olive with the olives on them. It's usually like Italy. And then Mom ended up finding this really pretty decorative plate from Africa. I'm not sure what it was made of. I'm sure it was clay, like some kind of clay, but I don't know much about those things. So we ended up leaving that behind. I found this really pretty artwork, and it was Quebec City. It was signed, but it's not something that I was like super giddy about that I wanted to bring it home. So they started putting out a little bit of Halloween. They leave Christmas all year. You guys, I cannot talk. All year long. These swizzle sticks were cool. They were $5, so $4.98. I figured $5. But you could probably only get $5 to $12 for each one. So I left those. That was gorgeous. That lamp. I had to think for a second. Okay, back to the frames. I ended up going back to the other aisle, and look what I found. This duck looking. It is a duck. For $14.98, a duck basket. It was really neat. I like that a lot. This piece right here, I just picked up for a project that I'm going to be doing. And this was only $1.18, but nothing I wanted to really mess with. That was cool. That was probably Yankee Candle. Oh, you guys, this piece fooled me. See, it looks very mid-century. But if you look closely, there's an N. And it was Nespresso. So I knew right away when I saw the N, it was Nespresso. And they don't sell for very much. They do pretty well, but it's not something... I put it in the cart and looked it up later, but it's not something I wanted to really... mess with. That was cool too, but again, it was more of a modern piece, and they wanted $14.98. That was probably Hall Pottery. This thing right here, this thing I got for the girls, and by girls I mean my cats. I'm just kind of like going through all of the items now to show you guys what I ended up wanting to pick up. But yeah, I got that for the girls since they're always laying on the floor outside. And yes, they do use it. It was hard to put together, believe it or not. It looked easy, but it was hard. Now, we're coming to the end of the video. Mom and I were going back and forth about whether or not we wanted to pick this up or not. I wanted to pick it up. She wanted to pick it up, but the problem, there was a lot of issues with it. At first, we thought it was just that we were missing the wind-up key that goes with it. Look at how cute it is, and the bird goes back and forth. We were able to take it apart to see what was missing out of the inside to see if we could possibly fix it. But there was just too many things wrong with it, and we couldn't do anything with it. They only wanted like $4.98 for it, but we decided we were going to end up putting that back. You'll see there's going to be a couple of little missing, I don't know what they're called, the little things that hang. There's 2 of them missing. It's not something we're going to be able to resell, but they do resell for a pretty good amount of money. They resell for about $60 to $70 depending on which one you have. But anyways, you guys, we're getting close to the end of the video. I just want to say thank you again. I did get monetized, just waiting for the approval. But thanks again so much, you guys, for watching and supporting my channel. It wouldn't have been possible without you. So I truly appreciate you guys, and I will see you on another thrifting adventure.